The vultures began to gnaw at the boy's mouth. This finally woke him up. He killed the vulture. The vulture fell. Wait a minute. Fall? The boy looked down, scared the hell out of me. He fell to the ledge of the cliff. This is the most embarrassing place in the world. It's not going up, or go down and die. He shouted for his father, but no one responded. The boy began to climb down. Crawl. Crawl. There is no foothold. The hand can only grasp the stone crevice. He can't go up there anymore. The situation is even more awkward. Prehistoric weather was unpredictable. Soon the lightning flashed and thundered. It was raining cats and dogs. He was cold and tired. The rain is slippery. Let him slide with one hand. He exerted all his strength. Grab it again. He looked down. Rain began to accumulate at the bottom of the cliff. There may be some help. The boy continued to hang on. After a while, the water below has accumulated to a certain depth. If you don't succeed, you'll die. The boy threw off his hand, falling down. When the boy wakes up again, he's on the ground himself. He was saved. Not yet. The pain came from the leg. Looks like he was falling off a cliff. He broke his foot. Can't walk. He had to crawl to a dirty puddle. Drank some muddy water from 20,000 years ago. Then he took off his shoes. The foot is swollen to a great extent. The boy couldn't help. Only a few boulders to get stuck and give it a good twist. After the bones are in place, he made himself a homemade stent. Okay, good to go. In a few hours, he came to the top of the cliff. See the gravestone the clansman made himself. He knew no one would come back to save him. Something even more unfortunate. The wolf howled in the distance. A few wolves had already set their sights on him. Run! His feet are broken. There's nothing he can do. There is no hiding place in the Great Plains. The boy fell asleep in a dead tree that night. Day 2. He found a source of water, collected the water, caught an earthworm, and eat it. Just finished eating and here comes the wolf, not waiting for him to say hello, and the wolves ran toward him. The boy ran back to the dead tree. He hasn't climbed up yet. A wolf had bitten into his boot, going to drag him down. He wasn't thinking. Pull out the dagger. Stab the wolf. He was able to climb up. The other wolves can't climb up. The wounded fellow fell down. 2. The wolves spent the night under the trees. The next day they were gone, leaving only the wounded. The boy made a spear with a knife and a stick to the wolf, ready to kill it and eat it. But when he lifted his spear, listening to the wolf croon, the boy couldn't do it. He's the softest guy in the tribe since he was little, and the most unpromising. His father had taught him to kill countless times. He didn't even kill anything. This time he couldn't do it again. Not only didn't do it, he couldn't bear to let the wolf die slowly. He wanted to save it, but the wolf kept baring his teeth, keep him from moving. He had to use rope.